School of Law, faculty members, and our dear students. On this auspicious occasion of 74th Constitution Day, also known as Samvidhan Divas, Constitution holds great significance as it marks the day when the visionary leaders of our nation came together to shape the destiny of India. It not only guarantees our fundamental rights but also sets the framework for a just and inclusive society. Our Constitution is a ray of hope.
H for harmony,
O for opportunity,
P for people's participation,
and E for equality, which we are celebrating today. So let's embark on this journey of remembrance and celebration as we pay tribute to the spirit of our Constitution.
हमारे संविधान की यात्रा 26 नवंबर 1949 को इसके अपनाने से बहुत पहले ही शुरू हुई थी। यह संविधान सभा के सदस्यों के वर्षों के संघर्ष, विचार विमर्श और समर्पण की परिणति थी। उल्लेखनीय डॉक्टर B.R. अम्बेडकर के नेतृत्व में इन दिग्गजों ने एक ऐसे संविधान का मसौदा तैयार करने के लिए अथक प्रयास किए जो हमारे विविध राष्ट्र की आकांक्षाओं और मूल्यों को प्रतिबिंबित करेगा। आज जब हम सब संविधान दिवस मना रहे हैं तो आइए हम इन सब असाधारण व्यक्तियों के योगदान को याद करें जिन्होंने हमारे इतिहास पर एक अमिट छाप छोड़ी है। न्याय, समानता और नागरिक के कल्याण के प्रति उनकी प्रतिबद्धता ने एक जीवंत लोकतंत्र का मार्ग प्रशस्त किया जिसे आज हम सब संजोते हैं। सरस्वती महाभागे विद्या कमल लोचने विद्यारूपी विशालाक्षी विद्याम रूपी नमोस्तुते।
May the owner of intellect, Goddess Saraswati, keep the darkness away from all human beings. May her light of knowledge enlighten our life. With this, we would like to commence our event with the blessings of Ma Sharda.
Moving further, we would like to lead with our Kulgit. Can we have the Kulgit, please?
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः। शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः। शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते। दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते। शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः।
निर्माणों के पावन युग में हम चरित्र निर्माण न भूलें। स्वार्थ साधना की आंधी में वसुधा का कल्याण न भूलें। निर्माणों के पावन युग में माना अगम अगाध सिंधु है, संघर्षों का पार नहीं है। माना अगम अगाध सिंधु है, संघर्षों का पार नहीं है। किंतु डूबना मझधारों में साहस को स्वीकार नहीं है। साहस को स्वीकार नहीं है। जटिल समस्या सुलझाने को नूतन अनुसंधान न भूलें। वसुधा का कल्याण न भूलें। निर्माणों के पावन युग में शील विनय आदर्श श्रेष्ठ श्रेष्ठता कार्य बिना झंकार नहीं है शिक्षा क्या स्वर साध सकेगी यदि नैतिक आधार नहीं है यदि नैतिक आधार नहीं है कीर्ति कौमुदी की गरिमा में संस्कृति का सम्मान न भूले वसुधा का कल्याण न भूले निर्माणों के पावन युग में आविष्कारों की कृतियों में यदि मानव का प्यार नहीं है आविष्कारों की कृतियों में यदि मानव का प्यार नहीं है सृजनहीन विज्ञान व्यर्थ है प्राणी का उपकार नहीं है प्राणी का उपकार नहीं है मौलिकता के उत्थानों में जीवन का उत्थान न भूले वसुधा का कल्याण न भूले निर्माणों के पावन युग में हम चरित्र निर्माण न भूले स्वार्थ साधना की आंधी में वसुधा का कल्याण न भूले निर्माणों के पावन युग में निर्माणों के पावन युग में निर्माणों के पावन युग में
Thank you. That was indeed a prosperous beginning of the event. With this wonderful beginning, I would like to request Dr. Shashi Bala Singh, President Modi University, to address the gathering.
Namaskar and very good morning to everyone present here. I am delighted to be part of this Constitution Day celebrations which you are having on December 1st. At the outset, I want to thank Dean, SOL, her colleagues and my dear students for inviting me to this celebration. And I think Constitution Day, as you know, as has been said, is celebrated on 26th of November each year. इसको हम संविधान दिवस की तरह भी जानते हैं. As you know, it's a very important day to know our democratic rights, also to know our responsibilities. Rights and responsibilities go together. If you have rights, I think you have responsibilities also. So when you think about all your rights, please think about your responsibilities. I want to emphasize more in this gathering for the reason that you are all more enlightened in terms of laws. You know, how the governance system works in India. Maybe you also be aware of the international governance system, but when we talk of governance system, that is through the constitution, rights and responsibilities and the way it has to be done. So I think this day is very important, and I know in the government of India, even UGC guidelines says that on 26th of November we have to take an oath. All the higher education institutes, they have to gather together and take an oath on this day. So I think next year we should do it on 26th November and also invite all the people. Let this be the responsibility of Dean SOL, and there should be an oath ceremony, maybe at a, in a bigger place where all the students, not only of the SOL, but all the students, dean, teachers, all the stakeholders should be there together. As you know, it was the 74th Indian Constitution Day which we celebrated, and you know who are the stalwart who wrote this constitution, and we should all remember them, pay homage to them, and because of them, things are streamlined. Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar ji, he was the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, and not only this, there were other people who also worked for this, Dr. Rajendra Prasad and also Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. This day, as I said, is an important day for not only for you, every citizen of India should know the Constitution Day, the importance of Constitution Day, and also how to sort of progress and take this right and responsibilities to every person who may not be a student of law. So it is for every citizen to understand this Constitution Day. And this day, when we talk of this, the main, the pillar of this is justice, equality, and fraternity. And this is how the ideas of this Constitution Day is, how do we democratize the system, how do we sort of see that all the citizens of India, even the last person in the queue, has the rights and responsibility, also knows what all is available to him in terms of the governance, in the terms of the Constitution of India. So you will be surprised when this Constitution was written, there were many people who worked for it. And this task was completed in almost 6 months. And they all worked without charging anything. This was the spirit with which they were working. They were working for the nation, to build up the nation and to build up the Constitution, the governance system of the nation. And this is the governance system which, which we see even in the Parliament House, how the Parliament House's proceedings are held. And this is all because of the governance system which is in place, which really dictates, or this is the guidelines to how do we sort of have day-to-day proceedings, how do we sort of do the justice to each and every citizen of India. And I always feel judiciary is a very, very important process, and you people have a lot of responsibilities, because if you see, if the justice has to be given, if not given, the people approach courts. They feel that is the best place, and that's the only place where we will get the justice. And they have so much of faith in this system. Even whatever the justice, they are at the end say, honorable court decided this, and we accept this decision with almost humility. So this is a kind of perception about the judiciary system. This is a kind of perception everyone has, and most of the people, if not given justice, or if they feel there's something wrong, they will, if they are asking for the justice, finally they approach judiciary system. So your responsibilities are immense, and you have to see that the justice should be delivered and not the otherwise. So I think this day we should all sort of we should all pray, and we should all take oath that wherever we are in our profession, we will do justice based on the evidence. And sometimes justice is delivered not just from the brain, but sometimes heart. Mind and heart together may also be there to give the right justice. I always feel when some of the things which looks very complex, when we see some of the cases which are being deliberated in different court, but the way the justice is delivered, sometimes I feel it's a very intelligent way that people deliver the justice. So I think onus lies on all of you, especially the young brain which are sitting here. They are the future leader in the judiciary system. Please see that you are able to imbibe the right values, right ethics, the right morals, so that when you become part of this, when you are delivering justice, you do we should be very careful and do the justice to the maximum, to the fullest. And with this, I want to thank each one of you. Thank you for being here. And then, you know, I would also request you people to be punctual. When the function is at 10, means 10. It doesn't mean 10 to 10. So please see that you are here at 10. This doesn't speak good, and you are here, you will be, when you become part of judiciary system, you know, people, you will be the role model for many. So have some discipline, punctuality. Everything starts with discipline. It's all here in the mindset and nothing here, nothing else. So please see that you are here, do your best in terms of understanding this system, in terms of imbibing right values, and then become a good human being and the great citizen of this great democratic India. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. I would like to invite Dr. Preeti Gupta to present a token of gratitude to President ma'am. Ma'am, please come up on the stage.
We would like to invite Dean, School of Design, to please come up on the stage.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to request Dr. Preeti Gupta for the welcome address.
Thank you. A very warm welcome and greetings to Madam President, Dean SOD, and I wish all other deans were present here too, the esteemed officials of the university, the faculty members present here, students, and all staff members. Please accept my wishes on the occasion of Constitution Day on behalf of School of Law. The celebrations were to take place on 26th November. However, 26th November being a holiday, we thought of celebrating it now. So, it has been almost 74 years that we adopted the Indian Constitution. It comes as a surprise that many nations decided to redo the Constitution. Countries like France rewrote their Constitution almost 4 times. Countries like Chile, Uzbekistan decided to again rewrite their Constitution. But however, it comes as a matter of great surprise, and we, the younger generation today, are left to wonder as to why we did not feel the need to redo our Constitution, which probably lends a great credibility to the forefathers of our Constitution, who were so far-sighted that they drafted such a lengthy Constitution and had the foresight to come up with principles that stood the test of time. As ma'am has already elaborated and exemplified the importance of having the right set of judiciary as one of the principal organs of the Constitution, we know that judiciary has definitely played a major role. Our Constitution is not rigid, it is not entirely flexible, it is semi-rigid. So therefore, multiple interpretations over time through judicial pronouncements have lent a lot of flexibility. However, we must thank the forefathers of the Constitution who provided us with a framework which gave us our rights and duties, so that we now also have our fundamental duties along with our rights, so that we act as responsible citizens. Therefore, we celebrate Constitution Day to reinforce the upholding of constitutional values, to remember that we as citizens of India have a great responsibility on our shoulders, you, me, everybody, to take forward the spirit of scientific temper ahead. The Indian Constitution has rightly stood as a testament to the aspirations and the values of Indian citizens. And on this day, it is extremely crucial to remind us that the foundational principles on which the nation stands fosters a culture of constitutionalism and ensures the continued relevance of the Indian Constitution. I welcome you all with my heart and hope that the small events that we have put together bit by bit through the form of quiz, dance, will definitely lighten up your heart, but at the same time will also encourage you to imbibe in yourself the right set of values so that we act responsible, and as ma'am said, we move in the right direction together with the spirit of teamwork and take ahead our set of constitutional values. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us.
Be the cause for the unity. Make it a beautiful day under the fight against corruption. Spur the flag of our nation and make it one nation, one vision, one identity, one flag. My incredible India. Indeed, it's only because of our Constitution.
With this, let's begin with the quiz competition. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to Ms. Rituraj Deval and Ms. Arjav Rajvi to elaborate the rules for the competition and will be the quiz masters for today.
Good morning to one and all present here. I, Rituraj Deval,
I, Arjav Rajvi,
are honored to be the quiz masters for today's event. I request the 5 teams to kindly take their positions on the stage. Team Sovereign, kindly take your seats. For Team Sovereign, we have Prakriti Sharma, Ms. Jyoti Modi, and Ms. Aditi Agarwal. The second team, Team Justice, we have Ms. Raksha, Ms. Jyoti, and Ms. Priya. The third team, that is Liberty, we have Ms. Aparna Tyagi, Ms. Mahima Saraswat, and Ms. Garvita Chaudhary. For the fourth team, we have Equality, Ms. Tisha, Ms. Punita, and Ms. Muskan. For the fifth team, we have Fraternity, that is Ms. Charul Jaiswal, Ms. Labdi, and Ms. Kalpana.
As children, we always got excited for a quiz. Whether you are a seasoned quiz enthusiast or a first-time participant, there is something for everyone. Quizzes serve as an effective tool for civic education, helping individuals understand the principle, values, and framework of Indian Constitution. The purpose of today's quiz, beyond just answering question, it's about the joy of learning about the Constitution and the thrill of the competition, and the companionship that comes with the shared knowledge. A quiz on constitution can increase awareness about the rights and responsibilities of citizens. So, get ready for an exhilarating quiz that will challenge your intellect and, most importantly, provide loads of entertainment. But first, let me introduce the set of rules that each participant must follow. The quiz is based on Constitution of India. Every team has 3 participants from each year. The quiz will be conducted in 4 rounds. First, audio-visual round. Second round related to Constitution. Third round is based on fundamental rights and duties. And the last round is the buzzer round. In every round, 15 seconds will be given to answer each question. Round 1, that is the audio-visual round. 2 questions will be asked from each team with options. Every correct answer carries 5 marks and there is no negative marking. The question unanswered will be passed to the next team. The team attempting the past question will be awarded 2 marks. If no team answers the question will be passed to the audience. The first round is a non-elimination round. The marks will be added to the next round. So no team will be eliminated in the first round. Round 2, that is Constitution. 5 questions will be asked from each team with options. Each question carries 5 marks and there is no negative marking. The question unanswered same will be passed to the next team, and if it is not answered by the participants, it will be passed to the audience. At the end of this round, the scores from both round 1 and 2 will be calculated and the team with the lowest score will be eliminated. So round 2 is an elimination round. Moving on to round 3, that is the fundamental rights and duties round. Same 5 questions will be asked from each team with options. Each question carries 5 marks and there is no negative marking. However, if you fail to answer any question, the same question will be passed to the next team, and if not answered by any team, it will be passed to the audience. At the end of this round, the scores from round 1, 2 and 3 will be calculated and the team with the lowest score will be eliminated. So round 3 is also an elimination round. Round 4 will be the buzzer round. Total 11 questions will be asked from all the 3 teams that are left. Each question carries 5 marks, and in this round, there is negative marking for every wrong answer. 3 points will be deducted from the team that answers wrongly. This is not a passing round, so the questions will not be passed to the next team or to the audience. Team which presses the buzzer first will be given an opportunity to answer the question, and they have to answer very promptly, otherwise negative marking will be conducted. Team with maximum correct answers will lead this round. The winners will be decided on the basis of their performance in all the rounds, collectively from round 1, 2, 3, 4. These are a set of rules for the audience. The audience is humbly requested to maintain the integrity of the competition. No form of heckling or answer prompting will be entertained at any given point. In case the audience prompts any answer, a fresh question will be put forth for the respective team. Volunteers are instructed to take note of any student causing such disruptions, and strict disciplinary action shall be taken against the same. Thank you. I wish luck to all the participants. And we begin with round 1.
Let us commence with the first round. In case the participants want me to repeat the questions, you can go ahead and ask the same. Alright? Let us commence with the first round, which is the audio-visual round. A picture will be shown to you, each team, and question would be followed. Options shall be given, and the answer has to be given in 15 seconds. Team 1, your question number 1 is, this advocate has filed more than 100 public interest litigations in the Supreme Court. She is also known as the mother of PIL. Identify her. Your options are Husainera Khatun, Pushpa Kapila Hingorani, or option C, Indra Jaisingh.
Option A.
Sorry, that is incorrect. The question passes to team 2.
Option C.
Sorry, that's incorrect again. वो यही option है. Moving on to the next question, team 2. Your first question is, this lady was a member of the Constituent Assembly and founded the Andhra Mahila Sabha. Identify her. Your options are A. Durgabai Deshmukh, B. Sucheta Kriplani, or C. Hansa Mehta.
Option C.
The question passes to the next team. That is correct. Five points to Team Liberty. Team 3, your first question is, he was appointed as the constitutional advisor in the Constituent Assembly in 1946. He worked in the preparation of the initial draft of the Constitution in 1948. Who is he? Your options are A. B.N. Rao, B. K.M. Munshi, or C. Aladi Krishna Iyer. That is correct. Team 4, your first question is, this person was Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Vice President of India, and served as the President of India for almost 1 month in 1969. Identify him. Your options are A. Mohammad Hidayatullah, B. V.V. Giri, or C. B.P. Sinha. Option A. That is correct. Team 5, your first question is, identify this Chief Justice of India. He had a major role in the case of Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India. Your options are A. Justice Y.V. Chandrachud, B. Justice P.N. Bhagwati, or C. Justice Deepak Mishra.
Option A.
The question passes.
Option B.
That is correct. Team 1. An audio file would be played for you. The question is, which article of the Constitution is discussed here?
जन्म स्थान या इनमें से किसी भी आधार पर राज्य अपने किसी भी नागरिक से कोई भेदभाव नहीं करेगा.
Your options are A. Article 15, B. Article 16, or C. Article 17.
Option A.
That is correct. Team 2, your second question is, here this Honorable Supreme Court is giving the judgment in the recent case. What was the name of the case?
Commitment to each other or relationship in whichever way they within the social realm. Previous judgments of this court have established that queer couples have a right to union or relationship, be it mental, emotional, or sexual, flowing from the right to privacy, right to choice and autonomy. This does not, however, extend the right to claim a legal entitlement to any legal status for the said union or relationship.
Your options are A. Shakti Vahini versus Union of India, B. Supriyo versus Union of India, or C. Vineet Narain versus Union of India.
B. Supriyo versus Union of India.
That is correct. Team 3, your second question is, this Indian Prime Minister in his first term served for how many days?
से घिरा और ये संकट हमने पैदा नहीं किए। जब जब कभी आवश्यकता पड़ी संकटों के निराकरण में हमने उस समय की सरकार की मदद की है। उस समय के प्रधानमंत्री नरसिंह राव जी ने भारत का पक्ष रखने के लिए मुझे विरोधी दल के नेता के नाते जेनेवा भेजा था और पाकिस्तानी उसे देखकर चमत्कृत रह गए। उन्होंने कहा कि ये कहां से आए?
Your options are A. 13 days, B. 16 days, or C. 12 days. That is correct. Team 4, your second question is, which constitutional amendment has been discussed in this instance?
विश्व व्यापार से जुड़े हुए लोगों को भी भारत के साथ व्यापार करने की मिलेगी। जीएसटी एक ऐसा कैटालिस्ट है जो देश के व्यापार को, उसमें जो असंतुलन है उस असंतुलन को खत्म करेगा। जीएसटी एक ऐसा कैटालिस्ट है जिससे एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन को भी बहुत बल मिलेगा और जीएसटी एक वो व्यवस्था है जिसके कारण आज हिंदुस्तान में जो राज्य।
Your options are A. 107 Amendment Act, B. 105 Amendment Act, or C. 101 Amendment Act.
That is C. 101.
That is correct. Team 5, your second question is, identify the Chief Justice taking oath. His oath was administered by Honorable President Draupadi Murmu.
As by law established,
that I will afford the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment
perform the duties of my office without fear and favor, affection or ill will,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Your options are A. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, B. Justice U.U. Lalit, C. Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde.
Option B. Justice U.U. Lalit.
The question passes.
Option A.
That is correct. That is the end of round 1. We shall ask one question to the audience now. An image shall be shown to the audience. Your question is, which agency granted by Part 15 of the Constitution is headquartered here? 14 of the Constitution. Your options are A. Central Armed Police Forces, B. Union Public Service Commission, or C. Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. If you wish to answer, you can just raise your hand. The question passes. That is correct. Option B. Huh?
Before proceeding to the next round, I'll announce the marks of each team so that you can buck up in the next round. Team Sovereign, you have 9 marks. Team Justice, you have 5 marks. Team Liberty is leading with 12 marks. Team Equality, you have 10 marks. And Team Fraternity, you need to work hard. Now we'll begin with round 2. My first question to Team Sovereign. First meeting of the Constituent Assembly held on which date? 9th December 1946, 26th July 1950, 20th July 1946, and 26th January 1949.
Option A.
Yes, 5 marks to Team Sovereign. Now my next question is to Team Justice. Which of the following terms is not included in the preamble of Indian Constitution? Justice, federalism, fraternity, liberty.
Option B. Federalism.
5 marks to Team Justice. Now my question is to Team Liberty. In which article the restriction of freedom of free movement throughout the territory of India is given? Option A, Article 19, Clause 5. Option B, Article 19, Clause 4. Option C, Article 19, Clause 2. And Option D, Article 19, Clause 1.
Option B.
The question passes.
Option A.
Correct answer. 2 points to Team Equality. Now my question to Team Equality is, which article is related to bar, to interference by court in disputes arising out of certain treaties, agreements, etc.? Option A, Article 362. Option B, Article 363. Option C, Article 363A. And Option 4, Article 364. The audience is requested not to prompt any answers.
Option C.
The question passes.
Option 1.
The question passes.
Option 4.
The question passes. So no marks will be awarded for this question. Now moving on to Team Fraternity. My question to you is, Article 25 of the Constitution guarantees freedom of religion, but it is subject to, first, public order, morality, health and secularism. Your second option, public order, morality, health, sovereignty and integrity of the nation. The third option, public order, morality, health only. And the fourth option, public order, morality, health and the other fundamental rights.
Option 2.
The question passes.
Option A.
The question passes.
Option C.
Correct. 2 points for Team Justice. Now my question to Team Sovereign is, consider the following provisions: economic justice, equality of opportunity, economic liberty, and social justice. How many of the above mentioned provisions are stated in the preamble of Indian Constitution? Your options are only 1, only 2, only 3, or none of these. The question passes. The question passes.
Option 3.
Correct answer. 2 points for Team Justice. Now my question to Team Justice is, the category of overseas citizens of India was entered in the Citizenship Act of India through an amendment of the year 1996, 2005, 1992 and 1985.
Option 2, 205.
Your answer is correct. 5 points to Team Justice. Now my question is to Team Liberty. Which of the following union territories is given partial statehood in India? Your options are Puducherry, Lakshadweep, Delhi, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Option 3, Delhi.
The question passes.
Option A, Puducherry.
Correct answer. 2 points to Team Equality. Now my question to Team Equality is, the jurisdiction of which of the following High Court extends to the Union Territory of Lakshadweep? Your options are Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Delhi, Bombay.
Tamil Nadu.
The question passes.
Kerala.
Correct answer. 2 points to Team Fraternity. Now my question to Team Fraternity. Which of the following is not possible by a law of Parliament under Article 3 of the Constitution? Your options are formation of new states, alteration of new state, alteration of boundaries of states, and the fourth, admission of new state.
Option B.
The question passes.
Option 4.
Correct answer. 2 points to Team Sovereign. Now my third question to Team Sovereign is, which of the following jurisdiction any individual whose fundamental right has been violated can directly move the Supreme Court for remedy? Your options are original jurisdiction, writ jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction, advisory jurisdiction.
Option 2.
Correct answer. 5 points to Team Sovereign. My question to Team Justice. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 January 1950, 26 January 1949, 26 November 1950 and 26 November 1949.
Option 1.
Wrong answer. The question passes.
Option 4.
Correct. Now my question to Team Liberty is, who said preamble is the modern horoscope of India? Your options are K.M. Munshi, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi. The question passes.
Option C.
The question still passes.
Option 4.
Passes. Correct answer. 2 points to Team Sovereign. Now my question to Team Equality. Which among the following was not a part of the original Constitution of India adopted in 1950? Fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy, fundamental duties, emergency provision.
Option C.
The question passes.
Option A.
Correct answer. 2 points to Team Fraternity. We'll check it and let you know about it. If it is a wrong answer, no points will be awarded. Sahi. 5 points will go to Team Equality. You've answered correctly. Now my question to Team Fraternity. The procedure for the amendment of the Indian Constitution is borrowed from which country? Canada, South Africa, Britain, Australia.
Option A.
The question passes.
Option 2.
Correct answer. 2 points to Team Sovereign. Now my fourth question to Team Sovereign. The original Constitution of India was handwritten by Rafi Ahmad Kidwai, Kailash Nath Kadju, Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada or K.M. Munshi.
Option 3.
Correct. 5 points to Team Sovereign. My question to Team Justice. Which of the following subjects belong in the concurrent list? Your options are betting and gambling, natural gas, tobacco and tobacco products, trust and trustees.
Option 2.
The question passes.
Option 4.
Correct. 2 points to Team Liberty. My question for Team Liberty is, short title, commencement, authoritative text in Hindi and repeal are mentioned in which part of the Indian Constitution? Part 21, Part 22, Part 19, Part 20.
Option 2. Part 22.
Correct. 5 points to Team Liberty. My question for Team Equality is, what type of writ is not issued under Indian Constitution? Injunction, mandamus, prohibition, certiorari.
Injunction.
Correct. 5 points to Team Equality. Now my question to Team Fraternity is, Special Campaign 2.0, a stride towards Swachhata, was undertaken by which ministry to encourage environmental sustainability and cleanliness in its department? Your options are Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Mines, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Your fourth option is Ministry of Defense.
Option 1.
The question passes.
Option 3.
The question passes.
Option 2.
Correct. 2 points to Team Justice. The last question of round 2 to Team Sovereign is, which of the following writ prevents illegal usurpation of public office by a person? Prohibition, quo warranto, mandamus, certiorari. The question passes.
Option 1.
The question passes.
Option 2. Quo warranto.
Correct. 2 points to Team Liberty. Now my last question of this round to Team Justice is, the 10th schedule of the Indian Constitution deals with allotments of seats in Rajya Sabha, form of oath or affirmation, provisions as to disqualification on grounds of defection, provisions as to the President and the Governor of State.
Option 3rd.
Correct. 5 points to Team Justice. Now my question to Team Liberty is, which of the following cases prompted the Parliament to enact 24th Constitutional Amendment Act? Your options are Goloknath case, Minerva Mills case, Keshwanand Bharti case, Shankari Prasad case.
Option 1. Goloknath case.
Correct. 5 points to Team Liberty. Now my question to Team Equality is, how many high courts are there in India at present? Your options are 21, 23, 22 and 25. The question passes.
Option D.
Correct. 2 points to Team Fraternity. Now the question and the last question of this round for Team Fraternity is, which among the following does not form a part of basic structure? Fair and free election, the rule of law, election of president, independence of judiciary.
Option C.
Correct. 5 points to Team Fraternity. That finishes round 2. Now a few questions for the audience. What is the legal nature of the preamble of the Constitution? Is it enforceable? Is it not enforceable? It may be enforced in special circumstances or none of the above. The question passes. Correct. We have yet another question. Which among the following has been considered as instrument of instruction? Your options are preamble, DPSPs, fundamental rights, fundamental duties. Correct. Now we'll commence with round 3 in a few minutes. And we'll also tell the scores of each team, and the team with the lowest score will be eliminated in this round. Team Sovereign, you have 21 marks. Team Justice, you also have 21 marks. Okay. Team Liberty, you have 16 points. Team Equality, you have 14 points. And Team Fraternity, you have 9 points. So unfortunately, Team Fraternity, you will be eliminated in round 2. Now we'll commence with round 3.
Take a break.
It's 19 subclause 5. You said 19 subclause 2. Free movement within the territory. Free movement is 19.5.
Can someone give some water? Should we begin with the third round? Yeah. So round 3. Round 3. Team Sovereign. Your first question for round 3 is, right to education is a component of which fundamental right? Your options are right to equality, option 2 right to freedom, option 3 right against exploitation, or option 4 none of the above.
Option 1.
The question passes.
Option D.
Right to freedom.
Option D.
That is incorrect.
Now this question
Okay.
is not
A fresh question.
question to Team Justice.
That's on my part. So a fresh question would be put forth then. Kindly answer in the mic. Next time. Justice, your first question for round 3 is, right against prohibition does not include which prohibition? Option 1, prohibition of trafficking. Option 2, prohibition of untouchability. Option 3, prohibition of employment of children below 14 years of age. Option 4, none of the above.
Option 2nd.
That is correct. Prohibition of untouchability. Team Liberty, your first question for round 3 is, to value and preserve the rich heritage of a composite culture is mentioned in which part of the Indian Constitution? Your options are Part 3, Part 4, Part 4A, or Part 5.
4A. Part option 3, 4A.
That is correct. Team Equality, your question is, fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution have been taken from, your options are A, Russian Constitution, B, US Constitution, C, British Constitution, or 4th, Act of 1935.
Second US Constitution.
US Constitution, that is correct. Sovereign, your next question is, who among the following headed the 9 judges constitutional bench that declared the right to privacy as a fundamental right? Your options are A, J.S. Kehar, B, Deepak Mishra, C, H.J. Kanya, or 4th, T.S. Thakur.
Option 2.
The question passes.
Option 3rd.
question passes.
Correct.
That is correct.
Team Liberty.
JS Kehar. Team Justice, your next question is, which of the following constitutional amendments provided for the rights to education? Option 1, 88th Amendment. Option 2, 86th Amendment. Option 3, 87th Amendment. Or option 4, 89th Amendment.
Option second.
That is correct, the 86th Amendment. Next question to Team Liberty. Fundamental duty were included in the Constitution of India on the recommendation of which committee? Your options are A, the Balavat Rai Mehta Committee, Balwant Rai Mehta Committee, 2, INR Committee, 3, Swaran Singh Committee, or 4th, none of the above.
Option 3, Swan Singh Committee.
That is correct, Swaran Singh Committee. Team Equality, your question is, the concept of fundamental duties in the Constitution of India was taken from A, USSR, B, USA, C, Germany, or D, France.
Option A, USSR.
That is correct, USSR. Sovereign, your next question is, which part of the Indian Constitution is known as Magna Carta? Your options are Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, or Part 4A.
Option 3.
That is correct. Next question to Justice. Article 20 of the Indian Constitution is an important fundamental right as it provides protection in relation to conviction for offences. What protection is not provided to the persons accused of the offence under Article 20? Your options are A, ex post facto laws, B, double jeopardy, C, protection against self-incrimination, or D, right to be produced before a magistrate within 24 hours.
Option D. Option D.
That is correct. Right to be produced before a magistrate within 24 hours. Team Liberty, your next question is, in which case the following statement was made: the procedure for the deprivation of a person of his life and personal liberty must be fair, just and reasonable. Your options are Jian Kaur versus State of Punjab, option 2 Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India, option 3 Keshwanand Bhati versus State of Kerala, or option 4 MC Mehta versus Union of India.
Option A.
The question passes.
Option B. Correct.
That is correct. Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India. Team Equality. Your next question is, in which year fundamental duties were incorporated in our constitution? Your options are 1977, option 2 1978, option 3 1979, or option 4 1976.
1979.
The question passes.
Option 4.
That is correct, 1976. Sovereign, your next question is, which is the leading case in Article 15? Your options are, first, Indra Swaini versus Union of India, second, Golaknath versus State of Punjab, third, Minerva Mills versus Union of India, or fourth, the Beruburi Union case.
Option A.
That is correct, Indra Swaini versus Union of India. Next question to Team Justice. Who can suspend the fundamental rights? Your options are first, the Prime Minister, second, the Parliament, third, the Supreme Court, or fourth, the President.
Option 4th.
That is correct. Option 4th, President. Next question to Team Liberty. The Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act, or Right to Education Act, is an act of the Parliament of India enacted on 4th August 2009. Which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution deals with the right to education? Your options are option 1, Article 21A, option 2, Article 22, option 3, Article 31A, or option 4, Article 24.
Option 1, Article 21A.
That is correct. Team Equality, your next question is, which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution deals with laws inconsistent with fundamental rights? Your options are option 1, Article 14, option 2, Article 13, option 3, Article 11, or option 4, Article 12.
Option 2nd, Article 13.
That is correct, Article 13. Sovereign, your next question is, 24th Amendment deals with option 1, the procedure of the election of the President, option 2, scheduled caste and tribe, option 3, fundamental right, option 4, directive principles of state policy.
Option 3.
That is correct, option 3, fundamental right. Justice, your next question is, under Article 22, what is the maximum preventive detention period in simple circumstances? Option 1, 2 weeks, option 2, 1 month, option 3, 3 months, or option 4, 6 months.
Option 1.
The question passes.
Option 3, 3 months.
That is correct. The next question to Liberty. Which of the following does not come under Article 25? Option 1, freedom of conscience. Option 2, right to profess and practice. Option 3, right to propagate. Option 4, right to religious conversion.
Option 1.
The question passes.
Option C.
The question passes.
Option 4.
That is correct. Right to religious conversion. Team Equality, your next question is, fundamental duties were added in the Indian Constitution under leadership of which Prime Minister of India? Your options are option 1, Narasimha Rao, option 2, Charan Singh, option 3, Indira Gandhi, or option 4, Lal Bahadur Shastri.
A. Narasimha Rao.
The question passes.
Indira Gandhi.
Correct.
That is correct. With that, we conclude with round 3. some questions to the audience. How many fundamental duties were provided by Part 4A of the Constitution of India? That is correct, option 311. Kindly raise your hands or something. Next question. Which among the following is not listed as a fundamental duty in the Constitution of India? Option A, to abide by the Constitution. Option B, to protect the sovereignty. Option 3, to pay tax. Or option 4, to safeguard public property. That is correct, to pay tax. One more question to the audience. What is the legal nature of the preamble of the Constitution? Your options are, okay?
Now we've come, the scores for round 3 are, and that is the accumulative scores for all round 1, 2 and 3. Team Sovereign, you're leading with 51 points. Team Justice, 46 points. Team Liberty, 47 points. And Team Equality, 41 points. And unfortunately, Team Equality, you will be eliminated.
That's correct. The answer is correct. No, our answer is correct.
I'm repeating the rules anyways.
Before continuing with round 4, I'll repeat the rules for round 4 and every participant must adhere to these rules. Total 11 questions will be asked from all 3 teams collectively. Each question carries 5 marks and negative marking for a wrong answer. 3 points will be deducted for every wrong answer. This is not a passing round, so the questions will not be passed to the next team or the audience. Team which presses the buzzer first will be given opportunity to answer the question and they must answer promptly, otherwise negative marking will be conducted against them. Team with maximum correct answers will lead this round. And then the winners will be decided on the basis of their performance in all the rounds. So we wish you luck.
Yes, you can get 1 minute. 10 seconds, 15 seconds. नहीं
Now we'll commence with the rapid fire round. My first question, what are the 7 rights covered under Article 21? And you must mention all 7. 21. I'll repeat, what are the 7 rights covered under Article 21?
Okay. Right to life, right to personal dignity, right to personal liberty, right to health, right to choose, right to sleep, right to right to die.
Correct. 5 points to Team Liberty. The second question is, when was the 86th Amendment passed?
2002.
Correct. 5 points to Team Liberty. Question 3. The first women governor of a state in independent India was? Correct. But you are not supposed to press before the question is finished. The fourth question. The charge of impeachment against the President of India for his removal can be preferred by which House of Parliament? Correct.
That's correct.
5 points to Team Justice. Which part of Indian Constitution discusses tribunals?
14A.
Correct. 5 points to Team Liberty. The sixth question is, who is the chairman of Rajya Sabha? Team Liberty.
Team Liberty.
Vice President of India.
Correct. 5
Jagdeep
points to
Dhankar.
Team Liberty. From which, the seventh question is, from which amendment fundamental duties were inserted? Correct. 5 points to Team Sovereign.
Don't put your hands on the bottom of it, just press on top.
The eighth question is, who administers the oath to President of India? Team Sovereign.
Team Sovereign.
Correct. 5 points to Team Sovereign. The ninth question is, what is Mook Nayak?
Team Sovereign.
Correct. 5 points. The 10th question is, which article is the soul of Indian Constitution? This question.
एक second. Kindly maintain the integrity of the competition. It was Team Sovereign.
Team Sovereign, 5 points. Add. Question 11. Who has the right to transfer judges from one high court to high court? To other high court, obviously.
Team Liberty.
Correct. 5 points. That's end of 11 questions. Sum it up. Okay.
We'll ask 2 more questions.
Yeah. Indian Constitution recognizes 22 languages.
Sorry. Negative marking will be done against Team Liberty
Minus
for
3.
pressing the buzzer before the question was completed.
-3 for Team Liberty.
ये पहले से रूल्स में नहीं था
This
तो
was in
हमें-
the rules before.
नहीं बजर वाला नहीं बताया था
I'm sorry, but previously when you pressed the buzzer again, we had informed you that you are not supposed to do that.
but you didn't said that -3 will be there right please
So what are the
Each
repercussions?
question
no we can't
No, 3 points will be deducted for wrong
Will
answer,
be.
but you didn't answer. I didn't finish the question. That automatically turns that you didn't answer, and it's a wrong answer.
but -3 wasn't mentioned like this nothing was there
But a warning was given. What does a warning mean?
it doesn't mean that you will negative please
So
you
you
are
can't
asking
question the
another.
quiz masters, right? Can you? We have seriously
We'll do
mentioned
this
the
later.
rules correctly.
Okay? -3 to Team Liberty.
The next question is, what does fourth schedule of Indian Constitution is about?
Team Liberty.
Answer. Allocation of Rajya Sabha seat. Correct. 5 points. And the last question is, who is the Minister of Law and Justice of India? Team Sovereign. satisfied? Huh? Answer? No, wrong. Minus 3. That's the end of round 4. Thank you to all the participants. The correct answer is the Minister of Law and Justice of India is Arjun Rang Meghwal. Now I request all the participants to please step down from the stage. The results will be announced shortly.
Thank you, everyone.
The program will be started shortly. Everyone is requested to please be seated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath for the most exciting part of the celebration,
The cultural performance.
Dance is a universal language transcending barriers, cultures, and generation. It's a language that doesn't rely on words but emotions and expressions.
To celebrate the rich cultural heritage of our nation and the spirit of unity and diversity, we have some captivating cultural performances lined up for you. These performances will showcase the vibrant shade of our traditions and the harmonious coexistence of different culture. So put your hands together and welcome our girls for the mesmerizing classical dance performance.
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशि कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणाम्बुरासि धीं तारा जतुलतो गानमे नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नाट्यं
The feet finds the beat, the heart finds the rhythm, and the soul finds the song. What a splendid performance! The girls didn't fail to energize the audience.
हमारी यात्रा सत्य की निरंतर खोज से शुरू होती है। एक ऐसा सत्य जो असुविधाजनक हो सकता है, लेकिन बदलाव के लिए आवश्यक है। आज हम इस मामले की तह तक जाएंगे और उन सामाजिक बुराइयों को उजागर करेंगे जो हमें परेशान कर रही है।
The unveiling shadows. Sir, can we have the curtains, please? The drama will begin in a few seconds.
अब कौन आया होगा?
नमस्ते भाभी जी।
अरे जयंत, आप? अच्छा हुआ आप आ गए। वो हम लोग बाहर जा रहे हैं ना, तो हम अभी यही सोच रहे थे कि जिया बेटा को घर पर अकेला रहना पड़ता, आखिर अपने ही तो अपनों के काम आते हैं।
बिल्कुल भाभी जी, जैसे ही भाई साहब का कॉल आया और भाई साहब ने बताया कि आप लोगों को बाहर गांव जाना है और हमारी जिया बेटा को इसलिए घर पे अकेला रहना पड़ेगा, उसका चाचू दौड़ा दौड़ा चला आया।
ये तो आपने बहुत अच्छा करा। आइए आइए, अंदर आइए। जिया, जिया बेटा देखो कौन आया है।
चाचू आप? हाँ चाचू, हाथ आगे करो। देखो चाचू तुम्हारे लिए चॉकलेट लाए हैं।
थैंक यू चाचू। जिया बेटा, मम्मा आप बाहर जा रही है, तुम ज्यादा मस्ती मत करना, अपना सारा होमवर्क टाइम से कर लेना और चाचू को ज्यादा परेशान मत करना, समझी? एंड नो मोर चॉकलेट्स। भाई साहब ध्यान रखिएगा।
बिल्कुल भाभी जी, घर की ही बात है। सेफ जर्नी भाभी जी।
जी।
जिया बेटा।
हाँ चाचू।
जिया बेटा क्या कर रही हो?
मैं तो अपने टेडी के साथ खेल रही हूँ।
अरे टेडी वेडी छोड़ो ना, आओ चाचू के साथ खेलो।
नहीं, मुझे भी टेडी के साथ ही खेलना है।
अरे टेडी में क्या रखा है, चलो ना चाचू तुम्हें कोई गेम खिलाएंगे।
गेम?
हाँ गेम, चलो हाइड एंड सीक खेले।
हाइड एंड सीक? ये तो मेरा फेवरेट गेम है।
फेवरेट गेम है ना, तो आज हम एक नए ट्विस्ट के साथ खेलेंगे।
बहुत मजा आएगा।
चलो, इंटरेस्टिंग ना?
वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग चाचू। चाचू क्या कर रहे हो? मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है।
तुम्हें चॉकलेट्स पसंद है ना?
हाँ चाचू।
और चॉकलेट्स चाहिए ना?
हाँ चाचू।
तो बस हमारा ये सीक्रेट गेम हमेशा सीक्रेट रहना चाहिए, कभी किसी को नहीं पता चलना चाहिए।
ओके चाचू।
किसी को मतलब मम्मी को भी नहीं। वेरी गुड।
जिया, जिया बेटा कहाँ हो? देखो मम्मा आ गई। जिया, क्या हो गया बेटा? मम्मा ही तो है।
कुछ नहीं हुआ मम्मा।
अच्छा, तुमने चाचू के साथ एंजॉय करा? क्या हो गया जिया बेटा? सहमी सहमी सी लग रही हो। तुम्हारी तबीयत तो ठीक है ना?
हाँ मम्मा, सब ठीक है।
अच्छा ठीक है, मैं तुम्हारे लिए डिनर रेडी कर देती हूँ, तुम फटाफट डिनर कर लो। जिया, जिया बेटा चलो ब्रेकफास्ट कर लो।
नहीं, मुझे भूख नहीं है।
जिया बेटा एक बार देखो तो सही, मम्मा ने तुम्हारा फेवरेट ब्रेकफास्ट बनाया है।
नहीं, मुझे नहीं खाना।
जिया, जिया बेटा क्या हो गया इसे? ना कुछ खा रही है, ना कुछ पी रही है, ना कुछ बोल रही है। लगता है इसकी तबीयत बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं है। आज शाम को इसके पापा से बात करनी होगी। हेलो।
हाय सिद्धि।
हाय प्राची, कैसी हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ यार।
क्या हुआ प्राची, तुम्हारी आवाज में परेशानी झलक रही है। तुम ठीक तो हो ना?
यार रिया के साथ कुछ हुआ है, इसलिए परेशान हूँ।
रिया? क्या हुआ रिया के साथ?
यार रिया के साथ किसी ने गलत करने की कोशिश की। यू नो, बैड टच। वो इतने टाइम तक सहमी रही। मेरी बच्ची ने बहुत दिनों तक कुछ नहीं खाया, ना वो अच्छे से सोई। मैं क्या करूं, मुझे समझ में नहीं आया। बहुत पूछने के बाद उसने बताया कि someone tried to touch her. My poor child couldn't speak for days.
रिया? रिया तो इतनी मैच्योर है, शी इज 18 years old. उसने तुम्हें ये सब कैसे नहीं बताया?
यार पेरेंट्स एंड चिल्ड्रन हैव अ जनरेशनल गैप। वो डर जाते हैं कि शायद पेरेंट्स हमें समझेंगे नहीं, या हमें ही गलत समझेंगे, हमें ही डांटेंगे। और इसमें हम पेरेंट्स की ही नाकामयाबी है कि हम हमारे बच्चों के साथ वो बॉन्ड ही नहीं बना पाते जहाँ वो सिक्योर और कंफर्टेबल फील करें कि हमारे पेरेंट्स हमेशा हमारे साथ है, वो हमें समझेंगे, हमें डांटेंगे नहीं। और बस अकेले में चुपचाप सहते रहते हैं और घुटते रहते हैं।
ये तो तुम बिल्कुल सही कह रही हो। चलो तुम रिया का ध्यान रखो, हम बाद में बात करते हैं। मुझे लगता है मुझे भी जिया से इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में बात करनी चाहिए। मैं नहीं चाहती मेरी बेटी मुझसे कुछ छुपाए, बल्कि मैं तो चाहती हूँ मेरी बेटी की सबसे पहली और अच्छी दोस्त मैं खुद हूँ। जिया, जिया बेटा यहाँ आओ, मम्मा के पास बैठो। जिया बेटा, आज मम्मा तुम्हें कुछ नया सिखाएगी। अगर मम्मा तुम्हें यहाँ टच करे तो तुम्हें कैसा लग रहा है?
मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है।
और अगर मम्मा तुम्हें यहाँ टच करे तो?
यहाँ पर भी अच्छा लग रहा है।
और यहाँ पे?
नहीं, मुझे यहाँ नहीं अच्छा लगा।
तो जिया बेटा, जहाँ जहाँ मम्मा ने तुम्हें टच करा और तुम्हें अच्छा लगा वो गुड टच होता है, और जहाँ जहाँ मम्मा ने तुम्हें टच करा और तुम्हें अच्छा नहीं लगा वो बैड टच होता है। समझी?
अच्छा, तो चाचू ने मुझे बैड टच किया था।
चाचू ने बैड टच किया था? क्या बोल रही हो जिया?
हाँ, चाचू ने मुझे यहाँ टच किया, यहाँ टच किया, यहाँ टच किया, यहाँ टच किया, यहाँ टच किया और यहाँ पर भी टच किया। तो क्या वो बैड टच हुआ?
जिया बेटा यहाँ आओ, मम्मा को बताओ क्या हुआ था उस दिन।
चाचू ने मुझे बैड टच किया। उन्होंने बोला कि वो मेरे साथ हाइड एंड सीक खेलेंगे, और फिर उसके बाद तो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा मम्मा।
जिया बेटा, only mama is allowed to touch you. No one else can touch you without your permission. और बेटा आपने ये सब बातें मम्मा को पहले क्यों नहीं बताई?
ये मेरे और चाचू के बीच का सीक्रेट है। उन्होंने बोला था कि ये बात किसी को मत बताना, मम्मा को भी मत बताना, तो मैंने आपको भी नहीं बताया। और आप भी ये बात किसी को मत बताइएगा।
जिया बेटा, मम्मा बच्चों की सबसे पहली दोस्त होती है। आप अपना हर सीक्रेट सबसे पहले आके अपनी मम्मा को बताते हो। मम्मा और बच्चों में कोई सीक्रेट नहीं होता। जाओ बेटा, तुम अभी अपने रूम में जाओ, हम इस बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे। हम अक्सर हमारे बच्चों को बाहर की दुनिया से बचाते रह जाते हैं, पर उन दरिंदों का क्या जो हमारे ही घर पे हम मुखौटों के पीछे रहते हैं।
वो मासूम से नाजुक बच्चे एक आंगन की कली थे। माँ बाप की आंखों का तारा थे वो, अरमानों से पले बड़े थे। जिसकी मासूम अदाओं से माँ बाप का दिन बन जाता था, भला उसकी मासूमियत उससे छीन ली गई। इस सब से उसका क्या नाता था? When you harass or vilify someone, you are not disrespecting that person, but in reality, you are disrespecting yourself. On an average, 90% of the cases per day are reported relating to rape or child accused or related to any other kind of sexual offense. In that, 94% of the cases, the offenders were known to the victim. Irrespective of age and gender, we face such a massive attacks every single day. It's a high time for us to recognize these offenses, which are not so criminalized, but in real sense are very grave. And we should stand unitedly against such wrongs and such evils that are upbringing in the society. Thank you.
आ गया, मैं तो उनका काम कर रही थी। अरे अहम जी का। हाय, अरे अश्मिता बहन, तुम बड़े समय बाद, तुम तो शादी करके मुझे भूल ही गई। अरे ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। अच्छा अच्छा, पहले बैठ जाओ फिर बात करते हैं। चलो चलो, आओ जो अश्मिता बहन। हाँ, तो अब बताओ। अरे यार, तू तो समझ ही सकती है, शादी के बाद कहाँ टाइम मिल पाता है। सही कहा, एक तरफ ससुराल वाले, दूसरी तरफ हस्बैंड और ऊपर से ये घर का काम। पता है, मैरिड लाइफ जैसी सोची थी ना, वैसी तो अभी बिल्कुल भी नहीं दिख रही है। और एक तो पूरा दिन ससुराल वालों के ड्रामे, मेरा बेटा ये नहीं खाएगा, अहम दिख रहा तो सिर्फ ग्रीन टी पीता है। नहीं नहीं, अहम दिख रहा मेरा खून भी पीता है। और मेरी सासू माँ पूरा दिन गोपी बहू ओ गोपी बहू। रसोड़े में कौन था? खाली कुकर गैस पे किसने चढ़ाया? अब ये मुझे कैसे पता हो सकता है? मैं क्या पूरा दिन रसोड़े में बैठी रहती हूँ? अरे बस बस शांत हो जा, शादी के बाद ये थोड़ा बहुत चलता रहता है। अब बैठ जा, शांत हो जा। वैसे था कौन रसोड़े में? अरे राशि बेनी होगी।
गोपी, मेरी इतनी इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग है और मेरा लैपटॉप ये गीला कैसे हो गया? मेरा लैपटॉप, गोपी, तुम्हें पता है मेरा लैपटॉप किसने गीला किया? तुम कहां भागती रहती हो? रुको और बताओ मेरा लैपटॉप किसने गीला किया? फिर भाग गई। अब एक जगह खड़ी हो जाओ और बताओ कि लैपटॉप किसने गीला किया।
असल में वो अहम जी वो गंदा हो रहा था तो मैंने धो दिया। मेंशन नॉट।
थैंक यू बोला मैंने, थैंक यू वाले काम भी नहीं किए तुमने। मॉम मॉम मेरा लैपटॉप खराब कर दिया इस गोपी ने।
अरे अहम जी रुकिए ना।
अरे छोड़, बैठ जा, आजा।
ये अहम जी बिना। अरे तू वो सब छोड़, तू अपने मैरिड लाइफ के बारे में बता ना।
यार ही इज सच अ जेंटलमैन। मेरे वाला ना सच में सबसे अलग है। यू नो व्हाट, एक रिलेशनशिप में आखिर चाहिए क्या होता है? प्यार, रिस्पेक्ट और कंसेंट। एंड ही नेवर फोर्सेस मी टू डू एनीथिंग।
कंसेंट मतलब?
कंसेंट गोपी, मर्जी। He never forces me to do anything and never touches my body without my consent.
क्या बात कर रही है अश्मिता? कंसेंट जैसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है। पति है वो तुम्हारा, शादी हुई है उससे, हक है उसका तुम पर।
शादी हुई है गोपी, बीवी हो तुम उसकी, कोई प्रॉपर्टी थोड़ी जो तुम पर हक जमाएगा। You know what? Physical intimacy between husband and wife without consent is marital rape.
क्या बात कर रही हो? क्या बात कर रही हो अश्मिता? मैरिटल रेप? मैरिटल रेप जैसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है। ये बस अंग्रेजों के चोचले हैं। और अपनी ये बकवास ना अपने पास ही रखो। पति है वो मेरे, हक है उनका मुझ पर। हाँ?
देखा, ये भी नहीं समझी और ऐसे ही भारत के बहुत लोग नहीं समझते। Even educated people think that there is no such concept of marital rape.
जब लगे कि मजबूरी है, जब लगे कि मजबूरी है, दिलों के बीच मीलों दूरी है, बात सब अधूरी है, हो रही उसकी हर जिद पूरी है, तो रोक के खुद को तुम आंख में डाल आंख, बोल दो बस एक बार कि पूछना जरूरी है। जब देह लगे कांपने, सांस लगे हाफने, खुद से पूछो क्या हूं मैं, और बोले वो कि मेरी हो, जवाब दे न पाओ तुम, कसती जा रही दिल की डोरी है, तो आंख में डाल आंख, बोल दो बस एक बार कि पूछना जरूरी है, पूछना जरूरी है।
बताना था।
कहो, क्या बताना था तुम्हें?
I love you. Will you marry me?
Oh my God, Siddharth. Yes, yes, yes. 100 times yes.
मॉम, मॉम, कहाँ हो आप?
क्या हुआ बेटा? मम्मा बोटॉक्स कराने जा रही है ना?
मॉम, I had to tell you something.
हे गुरु माँ, बोटॉक्स ज्यादा हो गया ना? मुझे भी लग रहा था डॉक्टर बतरा भी ना।
Mom, not everything is about you. I am madly in love with this girl and I want to marry her.
किसने मेरे मासूम से बच्चे को अपने जाल में फंसा लिया? गुरु माँ, मदद करो। डार्लिंग, डार्लिंग।
आ रहा हूँ जी, आ रहा हूँ।
देखो तुम्हारा सुपुत्र क्या कह रहा है?
Mom, you just leave.
क्या हुआ बेटा?
Dad, I'm madly in love with this girl. I want to marry her.
अरे वाह, मेरे पुत्र को एक कुड़ी मिल गई है। कौन है वो कुड़ी? वो सब छोड़ना, हमें उसके परिवार वालों से मिलना चाहिए।
तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब हो गया डार्लिंग?
मिलने में क्या जाता है?
ठीक है, तुम देख लो, मैं बोटॉक्स करा कर आती हूँ।
आजा, अरेंजमेंट की जाए।
आगे हो जाओ।
Hello, Bhabhi ji.
Sujata ji, do not call me Bhabhi. It's too middle class, you know. I am Maya.
Hello, Maya. Hello, Bhabhi ji. You are looking beautiful. आप भी ना भाई साहब, बैठते हैं, आइए।
चलिए बेटा, अंकल और आंटी के पैर छुओ।
बस बस।
Hello, बेटा. Come sit near me, हटो। तो भाभी जी क्या पसंद करेंगी? ओलोंग टी, ग्रीन टी या कैमोमाइल टी?
No thank you भाभी जी, हमारे यहाँ सिर्फ अमेरिका से इम्पोर्टेड टी पी जाती है। You know it's good for the skin. मैं तो कहती हूँ कि आप भी पिया कीजिए, शायद बोटॉक्स की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। हाँ? You know, चढ़ती जवानी मेरी चाल मस्तानी।
चाल तो भाभी जी आपकी बेटी की भी मस्तानी निकली।
Not funny भाभी जी।
भाई साहब, शुगर चाय लेंगे?
जी भाभी जी।
शुगर डालूं?
डाल दीजिए भाभी जी, आपसे ज्यादा मीठी थोड़ी ना होगी।
एक्चुअली हमारे घर में कोई शुगर नहीं खाता, ये शुगर डैडी है ना। शुगर है ना, you guys are naughty. वैसे भाभी जी डोंट माइंड, लड़की का रंग हल्का हल्का दबा हुआ है।
ज्यादा मत हंसिए भाभी जी, आपके लिप फिलर्स हिल जाएंगे। हाँ?
Those are natural.
Yeah, sure. वैसे भाभी जी, सिद्धार्थ बेटे की भी हेयरलाइन थोड़ी पीछे जाती जा रही है। जितने पैसे अपने बोटॉक्स में लगाती हो, इतने अगर उसके हेयर ट्रांसप्लांट में लगा लिए होते तो शायद वो 20 की उम्र में 30 का नहीं लग रहा होता भाभी जी।
पर भाभी जी कहना पड़ेगा, आप काफी यंग लगती हैं।
अरे भाई साहब, मुझे तो इसकी कोई मामा मानता ही नहीं है।
दादी मानता होगा क्योंकि भाभी जी
वैसे भाभी जी आप देख ही रहे हैं, बच्चों ने एक दूसरे को पसंद तो कर ही लिया है।
अब क्या ही कर सकते हैं भाभी जी, घर वालों की नहीं भी मानी तो। वो कहते हैं ना, प्यार किया तो डरना क्या, प्यार किया तो कोई चोरी तो नहीं की थी ना।
वैसे भाई साहब आपका बिजनेस कैसा चल रहा है?
ओ जी बढ़िया जी बढ़िया। बीच में घाटा शाटा हो गया था, बाकी सब चंगा चल रहा है जी।
भाभी जी सच बताइए, काफी पैसे भाई साहब के आपकी मेंटेनेंस में लग जाते होंगे ना?
आप भी ना भाई साहब।
इंद्रवदन,
वैसे अगेन इफ यू डोंट माइंड
जी भाभी जी, why would I?
वैसे लड़की का अगर थोड़ा सा वेट पुट ऑन हो जाता तो अच्छा लगता, पर कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। जो मेरा पर्सनल जिम ट्रेनर है, इज वेरी गुड। आई विल गिव यू हिज कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर।
श्योर भाभी जी।
तो अब हम रिश्ता पक्का तो हो ही गया है, तो हम शादी की तैयारी शुरू करें?
जी
एक्चुअली हमारे यहाँ ना सिर्फ सब्यसाची से ही कपड़े आते हैं, है ना डार्लिंग?
सरोजनी वाला सब्यसाची यू मीन भाभी जी?
नो भाभी जी, द ओरिजिनल सब्यसाची।
भाई साहब के विग की तरह एकदम ओरिजिनल।
अब तो ट्रांसप्लांट करा लो, अब तो लोग भी बोलने लग गए हैं।
भाभी जी मैं बोल लूं एक बार भाई साहब?
हाँ, बोल लीजिए।
भाभी जी की तारीफ रह गई थोड़ी सी। भाभी जी आई मस्ट से योर फैशन सेंस इज कमेंडेबल।
इंद्रवदन तुम घर चलो।
पुत्र जी जरा कुड़ी नु घर शर दिखा दो, हम भी हमारी बात कर लेते हैं। तुम भी कर लो, जाओ पुत्र जी जाओ।
Do this.
हाथ हटाओ मेरी बेटी से।
रखने ही कहाँ देती हो?
भाई साहब थोड़ी अपनी भी बातचीत की जाए।
बिल्कुल जी।
मैं ये कह रहा था, मेरा पुत्र ब्याह के बाद सेटअप सूटअप लगाने की बात कर रहा है।
सेटअप? अच्छा अच्छा, यू मीन स्टार्टअप?
वही जी वही। तो आपके तो इतने इन्वेस्टर हैं, हेल्प शेल्प तो कर ही दोगे।
भाभी जी अब तो घर की ही बात है, अपना ही बच्चा है।
बिल्कुल भाई साहब। यू नो माई एल्डर वन अर्जुन, उसके इन-लॉज ने उसको शादी पे इतना कुछ दिया, प्लैटिनम, डायमंड एंड व्हाट नॉट। से मैं तो डाउरी के सख्त खिलाफ हूँ, बट दे वर लाइक, भाभी जी आपको कुछ तो लेना पड़ेगा।
लगता है अपने बोटॉक्स के पैसे भी तुमने उन्हीं से मांगे होंगे, हाँ?
What's your problem with my botox?
अब पूरे मुंह पे दिख ही वही रहा है तो मैं क्या करूँ?
डार्लिंग ऐसा है क्या?
ना जी ना। ओ जी हमारे यहाँ बारातियों का बहुत मान सम्मान किया जाता है। मेरा बड़ा पुत्र अर्जुन, उसके ब्याह विच एक एक चांदी का सिक्का दिया था जी बारातियों को।
भाई साहब सिल्वर कॉइन्स आर टू मिडिल क्लास, यू नो। हम आपको गोल्ड कॉइन्स देंगे।
बाय द वे सिल्वर कॉइन वैसे भी हमारी स्टेटस को सूट नहीं करते हैं भाई साहब। भाभी जी एक गोल्ड कॉइन से क्या होगा, दो दो करा दूं?
भाई साहब वो तो आपकी मर्जी।
इंद्रवदन, ये आदमी हमारा घर लुटवा देगा एक दिन।
वैसे भाभी जी एंड भाई साहब आप तो देख ही रहे हैं मैं कितनी ब्रॉड माइंडेड हूँ। तो मैं चाह रही थी बच्चे अलग अपार्टमेंट में रहें। दिस इज द टाइम फॉर बॉन्डिंग बॉन्डिंग। और मैंने सुना है कि आपका बोरीवली में अपार्टमेंट है। तो मैं क्या चाह रही थी कि आप उसे हाउस होल्ड आइटम्स गिफ्ट करें, कि जिससे उसे होमली फीलिंग आए।
जी भाभी जी, व्हाई नॉट? भिखारियों के घर में जा रही है मेरी बेटी।
कुछ कहा आपने?
नहीं भाभी जी।
जी मेरे बड़े पुत्र की जी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन वेडिंग हुई थी।
डेस्टिनेशन वेडिंग डार्लिंग, किन गवारों के यहाँ ब्यादी हूँ मैं।
डोंट वरी भाभी जी, आई एम हियर टू टॉक टू इन इंग्लिश।
इंद्रवदन कंट्रोल योर हॉर्सेस, हाँ?
तो आप अपनी बेटी किस में विदा करेंगी?
आप बताइए भाभी जी।
हाउ अबाउट बुगाटी?
नाइस चॉइस भाभी जी।
बेटे की शक्ल तो ऑल्टो के लायक भी नहीं है। फरमाइश देखो, बुगाटी स्पेलिंग भी आती है तुम्हारे बेटे को उसकी।
इसने मेरे बेटे के बारे में कुछ कहा ना? नहीं, अभी मैंने सुना।
शांत शांत।
भाभी जी, आपके इस गले में रुक्मणी हार काफी अच्छा लगेगा। आप इसकी बातों पे ध्यान ना दें, आप रुक्मणी हार करवा दें अब आपके लिए।
अरे भाई साहब, वो तो आपकी मर्जी है। कहाँ छुपा रखा है इतना पैसा तुमने? मुझे तो नहीं मिल रहा।
अरे तो बेटी की शादी में लगाना ही होता है ना।
बस भाई साहब,
तुमको क्या दिक्कत है? वो दिला रहा है तो तुम तो नहीं दिलाते।
डील फिक्स जी।
डन जी डन, डील डन।
1 मिनट मम्मा, कौन सी डील?
अपनी सीट पे जाओ बेटा, बड़ों की बातें हो रही हैं, जाओ जाओ।
सिद्धार्थ इधर आओ, मुझे तुमसे कुछ बात करनी है।
बोला था ना लड़की तेज है।
क्या हुआ वेरोनिका?
तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स मेरे पेरेंट्स से डाउरी की डिमांड कर रहे हैं।
नहीं बेबी, those are just gifts.
नहीं, वो गिफ्ट्स की आड़ में डाउरी ही मांग रहे हैं। अपार्टमेंट्स, गोल्ड कॉइंस, इतने महंगे गिफ्ट्स कौन मांगता है?
But baby, those are just for us ना? और शादी में इतना चलता है?
पता है क्या, मुझे रियलाइज हो गया है तुम मेरे लिए बिल्कुल भी सही नहीं हो। एंड आई एम नॉट गोना पे एनीवन टू मैरी मी। सॉरी, इट्स ओवर नाउ। मम्मा चलिए यहाँ से, कोई शादी नहीं होगी।
हाँ, मेरा रुक्मणी हार भी रह गया।
कोई ना जी, मैं दिला दूंगा।
भाभी जी, पार्सल करा दूं?
इंद्रवदन, मैं तुम्हें ऊपर ना पार्सल करा दूं?
I'm telling you guys, she is jealous.
बदल रही है, मगर आज भी एक कुप्रथा समाज में चल रही है। आज बेटियां पढ़ रही है, आगे बढ़ रही है, मगर आज भी समाज में जिंदा है एक कड़वा सच। लोगों के बीच आज भी मौजूद है दहेज का लालच, दहेज का लालच। Today, on the auspicious celebration of 26 November, the Constitution Day, let's cherish the ideology of good society. Let's take a pledge today of being a law student and being the most energetic power of the universe, that is, the female. Let's take a pledge that we will fight against the sexual abuses, the sexual harassment, and even all kind of evils that are of sexual nature. Not only towards us, but towards all the genders of the society, all the age groups of the society. Just use your legal power. Just use your legal minds and the utter power of the feminism. Not only for the sexual abuse, but for marital rape also. And at the last, just promise yourself that we will become so talented, so hardworking, that one day our parents will be proud on us, and we will become the most precious gem for them, that no one can ever compare us with dowry or any kind of precious gift. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you. give a huge round of applause for this wonderful performance, isn't it?
सबसे बड़ा अपराध अन्याय सहना और गलत के साथ समझौता करना है। नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस के इस कथन से ये स्पष्ट है कि हमें ना तो अन्याय सहना चाहिए और ना ही गलत के साथ किसी भी तरह का समझौता करना चाहिए।
मारे सागे सागे कद समझा थे सगड़ा रिवाज, जब देखोला मारो नाच आप करोला मरुभूमि माथे नाज।
As we surf into this cultural wave, let's plunge into one more performance of the event, a dance that is spirited and soulful from the hearts of Rajasthan.
That was indeed a lovely performance. How captivating. Poetry of footsteps, a blend of cosmic tune and divine music.
Jyoti, I still feel like lost in those melody-dipped music notes.
Well, come back now. Let's have a change.
Okay, then what's next?
Without any further ado, I would like to call Miss Shivani Sharma to mesmerize us with her beautiful and soulful voice.
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। ना कोई है ना कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। सवेरे क्यों दिखाए सपने तू
This was indeed a beautiful performance.
On this occasion of 74th Constitution Day, we are pleased to launch the 4th edition of our Students' Magazine.
This magazine is dedicated to our beloved Naveen sir, who has left us a little too early. He was a gem to School of Law's administration. Those who already knew him knows that how honest and generous he was, and those who don't should know that he was true to his work and always made sure that this department works smoothly. He made those shoes so big that no one could really fit into those. So this is for you, sir.
The magazine expands students' horizon to get creative and think out of the box apart and within the legal fields. It gives multiple options to explore, develop leadership skills, and so much more.
With this, I would like to invite Dr. Preeti Gupta, Dean SOL, for the magazine launch.
I would also request our editorial team to come upon the stage and request our Dean Ma'am to extend token of appreciation to all its members. Ma'am.
Miss Vidisha Jangir, editor and cultural columnist.
Miss Paridhi James, assistant and design editor and cultural columnist.
Miss Simran Agarwal, Miss Khushi Parikh, Miss Kalpana, and Miss Neha Rani, creative columnist.
Miss Shikha Jaiswal and Miss Soumya Jain, cultural columnist.
Miss Vidhanshi Bharadwaj, Miss Manasvi Ojha, Miss Sanjana Singh, Miss Manisha Saini, and Miss Sana Ali, news columnist.
Miss Swati Suman and Sejal Agarwal, case law columnist.
Miss Ishika, Miss Priya Bishnoi, and Miss Tisha Wadwani, literature columnist.
Miss Tamanna Pasi and Miss Muskan Sharma, article columnist.
Can we have a group photograph, please?
Thank you all.
Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. This is the time to acknowledge the talent and hard work of our brimming students.
Now, I would like to invite Dr. Preeti Gupta, Dean School of Law, for the prize distribution. I would like to request Ms. Kanchan Rathore for the declaration of poster making and quiz competition results.
Thank you so much, Vishaka, for this opportunity. And now it's time for the most awaited part of the day, the results. For the poster making competition, which was held on 29th November, the third position goes to Miss Mitali from 5th year. For the second position, we have a tie. Miss Anushka from 5th year and Miss Bhavya from 4th year. Miss Bhavya. And the first position goes to Miss Paridhi James from 4th year. And now the results for the quiz competition is. The third position goes to Team Justice. Miss Raksha, Miss Priya and Miss Jyoti. Please have a huge round of applause. And the second position goes to Team Sovereign. Miss Aditi Agarwal, Miss Jyoti Modi and Miss Prakriti Sharma. Please have a huge round of applause, guys. The winners of the quiz competition is Team Liberty. Miss Mahima Saraswat, Miss Garvita Chaudhary and Miss Aparna Tyagi. Many congratulations to all the team and thank you.
तमने राजस्थानी नाच गाना तो देख लिया पर मन्ने न्यू सुनिया से लोग न्यू कवे से हरियाणवी कल्चर ओनली एग्रीकल्चर रे भाई रुको रुको तमने भी बेरा पड़ जाएगा
मीठे मीठे बात तेरी साची लागे हाय बोल तेरे आह 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 हाय बोल तेरे मीठे मीठे बात तेरी साची लागे मने मत पूछ मने क्यों तू इतनी अच्छी लागे शान से तेरी गजब की तेरे पे मेहर सरब की तू खुशबू की लड़ी से मेरे ते दूर खड़ी से बोल तेरे मीठे मीठे बात तेरी साची लागे मने मत पूछ मने क्यों तू इतनी अच्छी लागे शान से तेरी गजब की तेरे पे मेहर सरब की तू खुशबू की लड़ी से मेरे से दूर खड़ी से हम
अपने ससुरे के आगे बावड़ कैसे चलेगी 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 मैं तो गज का घूंघट का ढुमटक चलूंगी मैं तो गज का घूंघट का ढुमटक चलूंगी मटक चलूंगी चटक चलूंगी मटक चलूंगी चटक चलूंगी हीरा रूबे हीरा लाल गोदी में ले लूंगी हीरा रूबे हीरा लाल गोदी में ले लूंगी गोदी में ले लूंगी छाती के ला लूंगी गोदी में ले लूंगी छाती के ला लूंगी इसकी पैर तड़ी का रेत चूल्हे में डालूंगी इसकी पैर तड़ी का रेत चूल्हे में डालूंगी मैं अंग्रेजी पढ़ी लिखी और डिग्री जाली कर रिया से मैं अंग्रेजी पढ़ी लिखी और डिग्री जाली कर रिया से उम्र लकोरिया मजाना डाटी ने काली कर रिया से उम्र लकोरिया मजाना डाटी ने काली कर रिया से
चले ने फोटो बेची लागी चमक छल्ला रे चले ने फोटो बेची लागी चमक छल्ला रे बात जब मैं कबूतरा लिखड़ी असली कल्ला रे बात जब मैं कबूतरा लिखड़ी असली कल्ला रे इन छोरा ने ले बैठे तेरा करते चुन्नी तारना इन छोरा ने ले बैठे तेरा करते चुन्नी तारना तेरे मुंह पे सूट करेगा बैरन धक्का मारना तेरे मुंह पे सूट करेगा बैरन धक्का मारना
क्यों तू टेंशन ले रहा है मैं तेरे हाथ ना आने की क्यों तू टेंशन ले रहा है मैं तेरे हाथ ना आने की ना ओल्हा ना ढाठा मारूं उम्र मेरी गिरकाने की ना ओल्हा ना ढाठा मारूं उम्र मेरी गिरकाने की
Wow, that was indeed an energetic end to our cultural event.
Let's give a big round of applause to all the performers for their captivating performances and their ability to bring our cultural heritage to life.
Now, I would like to call Miss Lakshmi Gupta to give away the vote of thanks. Thank you, Vishaka, for such a great opportunity. It has been such an honor to be a part of such a wonderful event. I consider it a great privilege to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the President Modi University and all the dignitaries who has taken out their time and gracing us with their benign presence. I would like to extend a hearty thanks to all of them for taking out their valuable time and gracing us with their presence. A special thanks to the Dean of School of Law, Dr. Preeti Gupta, for her constant support, and motivation. A sincere thanks to the event coordinators, Dr. Pooja Jain and Dr. Aditi Sharma for their efforts. A big thanks to the teaching and non-teaching staff for putting their efforts into this event. A big thanks to all the coordinators for their continuous support and participants for their practice. We shall remain grateful to the volunteers, stage committee, auditorium staff, and all of you. Last but not the least, our cheerful and enthusiastic audience for making this event a grand success. Thank you one and all. Now, I would like to request you all to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता।